more details here than I will in future matches. And if the match is very delayed, I'll probably start rambling about the Fantasy League, which is still available for submissions until end of day Wednesday. So as of this stream, you have a couple days to get those in there and submit those, which is mostly just for fun. Make sure to vote for me as your captain, meaning that I'll probably do the best in my matches, fingers crossed. So, today's match, we have the Up&Comers, which is VK5. It's including King Lesler de Harlaus as the captain. Co-captain is Thomas. Their starters are Thomas, Woolyte, Pudin, with one letter D, and ZombieKill and CoolGuy. And then you have NeanderMoney as the last starter, and their subs are SlimShakey, Josh 4000, and Broly. They are fighting Norway's D team, which is captained by Wolfe, and the co-captain is Titan. Their starters are Wolfe, Aurora, Lurtz, WF, Titan, and Dipington. Their subs are Nova, Drake, and Hunteh with an E. EH. Alright, and for week 1, across all the divisions, to my understanding, the maps and factions, it's going to start off with the first map is Echerion, with factions being Empire and Sturgia. Then the next map would be Outskirts, with factions of Vlandia and Empire. So this stream will be co-cast with Less is More, who is the head of VK and the event organizer. Thank you very much to him for all the work putting together. And Hancock, who's a well-known skirmish player as well, is heading up the Fantasy League details, and he runs all the algorithm behind that and how scores are calculated for players. There's a lot of details on the Discord if you are interested. Again, submissions are still open for a couple days. Let's go ahead and refresh and see if they're starting to filter in to the matches. Looks like maybe not. Filter by has players here. I think one person is currently in. Oh, now they're actually in. It might already be started. Okay, they're starting soon. I'm gonna go ahead and join momentarily. Just getting the password here, so bear with me.
But I think Neander's got him.
Ooh, I just, 1 second here. Okay, trying to contact Les here. Give me 1 moment. Hey Les, I'm on Deathwind. How's it going?
Good. How are you? Are we starting this? We're gonna start the recording soon.
You're live right now. You are on the record, so now is the perfect time to say anything embarrassing.
Right now we're about to witness the most legendary of skirmish games that has ever taken place in this community. About to see E Division, first game of the tournament, VK5 versus NRWY2. It's gonna be epic, man. It's gonna be fucking epic. I got high hopes for VK. Obviously, I'm biased, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe NRWY can pull it up here. I don't know. think Norway has a good chance. The password is LEAP for DSL service.
You shouldn't have said on stream.
LEAP.
Oh well.
No, I don't care. They can join it. It won't matter. I can ban anyone.
Alright, fair enough.
Did you send me a link to your stream?
I did. Let me give it again. 1 second.
Was that some old school RuneScape music going on?
Yeah, it was.
It was the NFL theme. Except, whatever. But ideally, you wouldn't be spectating individual players as much as, you know, watching the overall fight from, like, aerial.
Of course.
Only reason I'm micromanaging you is just because I'm not recording at all. This is our one recording.
Yeah, actually, I was streaming, but technically I wasn't recording. The recording has also started now. Which, I need to turn off the Steam background recording as well, otherwise it's going to mess up the encoding. 1 second here, turn off background recording.
I gotta do my intro again? You better edit my intro in
No,
here.
you were on stream, so technically it's recorded there. It just wasn't...
okay. Alright, we're good then.
Only downside is it wasn't a separate track from the game audio, but shouldn't actually matter.
Where's the stream at?
/AB. Any use of the admin tools.
General chat post.
Result.
Guys.
Thanks,
I'm
dude.
going, but I'm watching this upstairs on my fucking big screen. Fucking go VK.
I'm gonna go yell at my team one more time to make sure they're ready to go, ready to rumble. Did you send me the link to your stream?
Yeah, it's in the lobby chat and general chat. Actually, media chat.
Okay. I'm gonna go announce it. BSL announcements. Everyone. First game of the season. See how many viewers we get on that FIFA. I'm about to make you famous, buddy.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, everybody, there's a 30-second delay, so ghosting will be hopefully minimized with that.
I don't think they're going to be able to ghost.
I mean, with that much delay, it's pretty hard to get any useful information. We just lost someone. That's fun.
Pudin was saying he got kicked due to inactivity.
Should have been more active.
True.
As a note for the people watching the stream, if you do hear the game audio suddenly cut out, it's going to be because I alt-tabbed, so heads up on that. It's going to happen intermittently in the warm-up stage of the round. Alright, and as a reminder for everyone watching the stream, all the players that are participating are listed in the description. So if you're ever wondering who was fighting, on what teams, it's down there.
VK.
All right. Back. If you are in VK watching the stream with us, don't talk too much. What do you think about that, Fief?
Which
Does it matter?
I mean, they're audible. I can mute them if you want to.
Do it to be safe.
Yeah, if you want to mute them just so you're safe, Fief, I don't care if they talk.
I'll go ahead and
But I
mute
mean,
them
you'll
off
be
my
missing
side.
a little bit of I feel like the content's good to have them here, honestly. There's nobody in here that's going to say anything dumb, actually, so I'm not really worried about it.
Alright, I'll go ahead and unmute everybody then.
Squiggles.
The only person in here that is slightly concerning is Vlad down there. But Vlad, how do you feel about VK versus Norway? I know you're on Norway's team for C div.
You see,
But
I
you're
I
also
like
VK.
VK. I like VK Norway the same. I know players from each side, so I just want it to be a competitive, close game, and whoever wins deserves it.
Fair
I do
enough.
think the VK team is a lot more experienced because they got this VK bot that they've been using.
That's true.
Uh,
I really feel like this is a Civil War match. Titan, Wolfe, Dipington, all ex-VK members. They left me.
The Cortain leaving.
Yeah, the Decortain left. These are these guys who used to be one of us.
Maybe one day they'll rejoin.
I think one day they will rejoin, especially after we stop them in this match, dude. We are going to shit on them. We're going to kill them all.
Uh-oh.
So do we have any hot takes from the expert skirmish players in the audience here regarding which factions are favored? Is the faction diff approaching, you guys think?
That Empire X is really good. They're gonna spam it.
I mean, the trade-off here between Empire and Sturgia, I think it's a good matchup. I think that Sturgia is the tankiest, has the potential to have the tankiest infantry in the game if they take the right perks. While Empire has probably, arguably, the best one-hander. I mean, really, that axe is just so fast. It's like the Imperial Light Mace if it was an axe. It's just super quick. And it's a good time. It's a good time, the little axe. But they also have the weakest heavy infantry in the game. But the first round, Empire gets a big advantage. Also, Empire has better cavalry than Sturgia. So I feel like it's a good matchup for a couple reasons there. We didn't ask them what faction they wanted first, but Norway playing the Viking-esque faction makes sense to me.
It's pretty funny.
Who's playing Kev for VK?
For VK right now, we have NeanderMoney up on that nag. He's LARPed Cav on the VKMM bot a couple times. Most of the time I yell at him no. But he thinks he can do it in E-Div. I'd like to see it happen. We got the best of the worst here today. Playing for VK and Norway.
Best of the worst.
Best of the worst.
We have a live stream viewer who commented that the entire NA community is probably ex-VK at this point.
That is a good point. There is not a single team in this league that I think is missing a VK member. Somewhere along the line, I think everyone's been a part of my clan. I've been running this clan for 5 years now.
Well, especially now that Taw has paid for Wegness to join their team.
Taw paid Wegness to join their team. Pretty crazy.
Well, you still have the chance to recruit Zach Echerion. He's not a first-time member yet.
He's never been a member, no, but he's also not participating in the Skirmish League. So looks like we got NeanderMoney capping A flag to start, while the Infline is capping B. Norway is going to push Neander off A shortly. Question is, does he get hit in the back of the ass? It's pretty close. They also have morale superiority.
That's friendly, actually.
You got Pudin, a South American prodigy from Peru with 112 ping on this team. Now, his ping might be really high, but so is his IQ. I really think this guy's going to play a good game here. I wouldn't be surprised if he outscores ZombieKill and Josh. Perhaps even Thomas. I mean, he's really good at the game for being a South American. We have taken C.
Guys, make sure to not submit your fantasy league suggestions until you see how well Pudin and Josh do in this match.
I don't think Josh was even on the fantasy. I could be mistaken. He might have been later added. I did a really bad job with my 5th team on getting their Steam links in time and getting the final roster. Brawley, for instance, isn't even on the roster. C team, a little bit lackluster here. VK trying to play the morale game. I don't understand how we cap C even for a moment when they have 2 cav and we're down 1, but looks like they're about to start fighting.
Their cav is not in the fight yet, and they have a spear.
Ooh, putting this 2 stabs. Their whole team's on our spear. What is VK doing?
Yeah, the spear did not get to do very much there.
He's fucking... Oh, excuse my language. These Norwegians are dying very quickly. Complete stomp so far. Not a single Vlandian death. I mean, that's what we call Vlandian supremacy. That was a stomp.
It wasn't looking too good with the cavalry being absent for the, VK/Empire. But that actually
They
worked
tried
out.
to Zerg Pudding. They tried to Zerg the Brazilian, excuse me, Peruvian. Pudding did miss 2 really easy stabs there on those cav, but holy shoots, did they miscalculate how important it was to get on that spear. I think they were expecting a little more from their cav than they got. What do you think about that, Thief?
Well, one of their cav is still first life, so they could do something maybe a little bit more ambitious. And we have cav skirmishing while infantry's maybe about to fight.
Oh, Thomas did die in that original fight there. NRWY going mostly with the meta play of going warrior first, but 25Y did take Brigand. He's got some throwing axes. Ooh, Pudding takes it right in the face. Bad move, Pudding. I think with that death of Pudding, the first life stomp of Vlandia is no longer viable.
Yeah, I mean, VK got a lot of damage in so far. That's not looking too good for Sturgia this round. This guy's eco is going to be really bad, so he's going to be... I mean, I don't know. Is he going to try to keep going Brigand to second life? It's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I mean, they really just screwed their whole second round here by having that guy go the wrong class. It was not worth the Brigand pick at all. Oh, ZombieKill goes recruit for some reason. I don't know who told him to do that, but... Takes on one of their calves, crazy.
If for viewers who are not long-time skirmish viewers or players, the Empire faction has the 150 cost, you know, you start with 300 normally, and you have the 150 cost class on Empire, so that's their heavy infantry, the legionary. It's always affordable, you can always respawn with it no matter what. You always have 300 gold at least. And Sturgia has a better class, but it's 160 gold, so you can only spawn at one time. So the meta move is always take the most expensive class your first life, and then if it's over 150 gold, you go the cheapest class possible your next life. That's true for Vlandia and Sturgia. And Britannia as well. You know, Empire doesn't have that eco problem, so they can always spawn their nicest class on infantry. And so it was a pretty big risk that they took on Sturgia, and it's probably not going to pay off.
I don't think so. And then they lost technically that last run by morale. Dipington wasn't able to connect into the fight fast enough.
I mean, Dipington
See if
had a
anything
life to
changes.
lose, which I don't know if he spent it.
Honestly, the Sturgia first round is their hardest round. Only getting Clan Warrior spawn, so maybe now that they have 2 Sturgian live, 2 Variag lives, it'll help them. And VK tends to get cocky early, so I don't know, they might play worse now and a little too aggressive. We'll see. Hopefully they'll chill out and play the same way they did last round. I mean, they really surviving that onslaught of 3 people. Oh, check out the Cav fight. NeanderMoney versus Aurora on Cav on C flag.
Not a lot of getting up in that fight there. The double tapping S and all those.
Yeah. Oh, the end fight's going on. Their Cav gets here way before Neander does. Neander's just leaving the C site while this infight's going on. He's gonna be really late in this fight. Landing infantry needs to roach. Ooh, good dismount by Pudding. Pudding switches the one-hander. Uh-oh. Looks like Norway's up 1 right now.
Cav behind. I was hoping that to see that this man had Cav do something. He kind of did. But I was just, you know, the element of surprise that he had going around the pillar. Had a chance to get a hit in there right away.
And finally going down, putting the last one to die. I mean, that was a pretty good first round for NRWY there. They're up 4. They had 4 survive, 2 deaths. Looks like 2 deaths. One of their calves on last life though, which is good. If NRWY can do good damage with their first lives on the Empire's second lives, they have a really good chance of winning, but hopefully VK doesn't take any damage here. Just cleans them up. That's what we're hoping for. If you're a Vlandian fan, that is. If you're a Vlandian fan, that's what you're rooting for.
We have a viewer asking if there's anywhere to easily view the rosters. The Discord does have all that stuff listed. I'll put it in the description here, probably at the end of the video, or once there's a.
Ooh, Brawley is out first on Vlandia. Not good. It's one of our carry imps.
That was a team hit. That's not a good stab there on Josh. Why? I don't think it was Empire Cap, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Ooh, Vlandia's split right now. Vlandia's split. Killed by Neander there. You know, just like I called it, really, I said Vlandia was going to play too aggressive and just get destroyed this round. That's what I expected. Can't say I'm shocked, you know, it's just in our spirit. Very nature of being Vlandian, you know, very aggressive after a victory, you know. We do things like leap off walls. Good damage by ZombieKill there, though. Even though
Dipington had a weak second life, they still won. So they did kind of recover that eco back.
Yeah, that was exactly what Sturgia needed there, because now they have enough gold for 2 heavy lives each. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully, for Vlandian fans' sake, we can pull this back.
Les, who's playing right now?
This is NRWY2.
Stream. NRWY2 versus VK5.
Who won the first set? Okay.
What was that question, fan?
Oh, who won the first? Like,
right now the score's 1-1.
All right.
Whoa, Pudin going in super aggressive. Pudin actually dropped the spear. I don't really like this fight for VK. Cav charging in the front. The cavalry is behind them now.
Money puts us down.
Ooh, Thomas goes down first. Horrible. VK really needs to stick together better in these group fights. I mean, the whole team starts spreading out and like looks like they're dueling.
Yeah.
So I am gonna send Roman in there to tell them to stop dueling. Need a group fight better. They need to stick together. Actually, you know what? Hold that call. Don't go do that right now, obviously. But
they should all be listening to the stream. They would know that information if they were.
What'd you say?
They should all listen to the stream to get that information. Get the advice on a half-minute delay. Yeah, half-minute delay. I'm noticing
a little late for them. They have 2 out right now and only 4 up. This is very winnable still for VK.
Was a good dismount.
Oh, we cleaned them up just now. It's not over.
I think the Cav missed a stab there again.
It's huge.
Yeah, I'm noticing Cav on both sides is missing a lot of stabs, which makes sense because it's pretty hard to play and challenging class, and we're at the E-Div, so to be expected.
Be expected this time. VK starting on the top side of A.
They're already split. Are these guy's just running in solo? That's interesting. They really should have pushed there. I feel like
capitalize on that. Weird team hit from the infline. Ooh, Neander's about to be out.
Yeah, that turn that he did there, he didn't get hit. That was pretty lucky. The last thing you want to do is...
That was really lucky.
Yeah, he turned away the wrong direction.
Flag is B. Oh no. Mr. Brawley, you can't play with the team. That was super stupid.
Cav's going behind. This might be bad for VK.
Oh,
there he goes. He's out.
Ander's down. Josh 4000 carrying the team right now for VK. I've never heard of Aurora or Hunteh, but they are dicing us up.
I think he just stabbed their own Viking there. NRWY got a little bit of a team hit on Cav. Still going to win the fight overall, it looks like. Honestly, for these 1v2s lasting that long is not too bad on Zombie and who's the other player here. But yeah, it was a good job to both of them. I mean, it was already too late, but decent effort.
It's already too late. VK considering subbing in some players for others right now. VK5. VK5 has SlimShakey and has CoolGuy and Woolyte to sub in for players. I don't really see another player I'd rather have on this team other than SlimShakey. If SlimShakey could be here, he'd be great to have on the team. He'd be our second Cav player. So, let's see, did they change comp at all? They're running an all-infantry team. What the hell, VK? That is absolutely against Vlandian rules, man.
How many spears do
and
they have?
They have 1 spear. NeanderMoney has taken the spear.
Yeah, guess he felt like
Fighting
who's not getting
close,
value
which
on
is
Cav.
good.
I mean, they picked the perfect spot to fight with for having no Cav. It was a very odd choice that Cav went around that direction. That does not make sense to me. But maybe he didn't realize, or...
Oh, Neander dismounted their Cav, so now it's an all-in fight. There's no cavalry up on the map.
Having three guys on that guy
is going to lose the fight
brutal.
up top here.
Yeah, that was brutal to have 3 guys on 1 dismounted Cav for so long.
Yeah, that's not good.
They got lucky to win anyways.
Looks like we're winning. Ooh, huge kick, but Josh stops that kick. Huge. Nice. All right, VK cleaned him up real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No casualties. Oh no, Pudin is back in the fight. Pudin needs to get the fuck away from that fight. He needs to get away from his team, dude. Like, why is he even out? Absolute tomfoolery. You know, I yell at them for this stuff on the VK bot, and you'd think they'd remember. Like, Pudin being there, he's just a target for Cav. If they kill him, he's out. Oh, huge hit on that horse. Here's Pudin. If you would have hit that, that'd been awesome. Honestly, not a horrible play for Pudin to deny that Cav the A spawn.
I mean, if the Cav, you're confident, doesn't know how to bump stab because they're E-div, maybe it's an okay play.
Neander is screwing that guy on the Cav.
Let's see if they can actually push spear here. They really need to.
Ooh, Neander goes down. Vlandia just needs to get some damage in on these Sturgian warriors, and it's going to be huge. Looks like they're getting a little bit of damage in.
Decent hit there.
Almost goes down after shield breaks. Josh taking the sword perk. That is the wrong perk for that class. I'd say this is Sturgian. I don't know, can anybody else in the chat back me up? I'd say this map is Sturgian favored. Just because especially at this division where...
It also makes sense to me. Cav can't maneuver as much. I mean, Cav can still do work here, but not as much on certain other maps.
Josh is lighting them up, man. Wow. Just wow. I really thought this was going to be a 3-1 match. I'm surprised they brought one back. Going all infantry, no Cav. They ran 6 infantry, 1 spear. I don't know. Aurora's not out, though. He's got 97 ping. He's a warrior.
You think he's got this?
He wins these.
Winnable? Question mark?
SVRN, a renowned clan in the NA community.
Unfortunately, he died before I could type winnable question mark in chat.
Let's see how many viewers we got on this YouTube thing right now.
22 right now.
22. That's not bad.
Yeah. Decent for the inaugural stream.
Inaugural stream. Looks like it's going to be a B fight.
We have a bird's eye view here. Cav is missing. There we go.
Neander does hit that horse. And the rider. With the spear. VK is fighting way too open for no Cav, man. That's a big blunder. I don't know.
Yeah, and the spear's just getting pushed, and nobody's helping him, and he's in the corner where he's not doing anything.
Maybe we could superiorly group fight our way out of this, but I don't know. It's real open for that Cav.
Neander doesn't speak.
Neander does not speak, and it looks like ZombieKill. Oh, ZombieKill takes 2 down with him! Holy shit!
I didn't see, but how long in that fight did he have no shield? Was that for 1 kill, 2 kills?
2 kills at least. His shield is broken. And it looks like VK is being... We got 5 dropping in. Just going right back into the same fight. They need a fight on flag if they're going to
have wet socks, which is going to hurt the morale in this fight.
Yeah, wet socks is going to be a problem. ZombieKill late to that fight because he's behind. He died last.
Ooh, let's see, they push their spawn.
Ooh, they should fight there. They should fight there, but it's not looking like they're all pushing.
Ooh, just 2 guys.
Oh, where are you going,
guys.
zombie?
Kev's in. This is a bad spot for Kev. No, not the
Zombie
worst
is
spot.
gone. Horrible spot. They have one who can only spawn Clan Warrior. ZombieKill is wandering aimlessly, or did he make it back to this fight?
This guy's being
ZombieKill is running around the entire map lost.
Yeah, one thing
ZombieKill was lost.
One thing not to emulate there is this guy was in a 1v4 and he was just blocking. And at that point, like if everybody else is dead, you might as well just swing.
He wins these. ZombieKill wins these. Huge team kill. ZombieKill's up right now. It's very winnable for him. Full HPF, man. If VK would have been able to, Thomas or Pudin, whoever's leading the infline there, needed to be able to rally the troops to all go in one direction. That honestly isn't on ZombieKill as much as it's on their leadership to make sure all your troops are going in the direction you want them to go in. 2-3 for the first set. Let's get a screenshot of that. Hopefully they got it. Well, you got it on recording if they don't, right?
It's both streamed and recorded, so we should be good.
Should be good. Roman, go give him a little coaching.
Yes,
Come
my
sit
liege.
together. I mean, we'll see now that the Vlandians are going to have the tankier infantry class. I mean, that axe is a little bit more unwieldy, especially at this div, like it can glance. It's got a higher glance percentage chance. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe... Also, they're running Cav. Their Cav might be superior to our cavalry. And Empire Cav is much better than Sturgian Cav, so the Cav might hurt a little bit more. If you're a gambler, man, how much money would you bet on which team to win this?
Let's see. I mean, at this point, I think everybody's confident. Everybody's paying attention. Is confident that Sturgia's favored in this map. And it was 3-2. So I'm gonna bet, 90-10 in favor of VK winning overall here. Not by a ton, but I think they win overall. First round could probably likely be Empire. So best guess we'll say at the end 3-1. Next best guess 3-2. Likely VK win. So VK currently on Empire, formerly was on VK currently on Sturgia, was an Empire, did pretty well. It's a pretty close match so far. Honestly, it's more surprising when matches are close and they're a little bit of favored to one side.
Yeah, it's much more entertaining to watch a close game. Like this game honestly has me biting my fingernails, 3-2. I was expecting a 3-0 on us. I expected a 6-0 them on this map, personally. Just with the addition of Brawley, I thought Brawley would be added to the team was going to carry a bit heavier. But we did lose out on Mr. SlimShakey is not able to be here today, so if SlimShakey was here instead of one of these other players on the team, we'd be looking a little bit hotter. I was very surprised Josh 4000 did as well as he did. He was the #1 info on the team, if I'm not mistaken.
Is there another Josh on VK?
I believe that's the only Josh 4000 I'm aware of.
I was sure it was a different one, not specifically the 4000 one. But I think he does pretty well. I think I've seen him before.
There are 5 Inf 1 Cav, and VK is 6 Infantry. Interesting.
I mean, if it's working.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do we have a spear? NeanderMoney with the spear.
We got 2 of them, I think, don't we? Or just one?
Just one. This is definitely an infantry map, so if they're going to run 6 inf, this is the map to do so. I'm not sure what's the second map we're playing today.
It's Outskirts, right?
Town Outskirts, and that is a Cav map. If VK really needs to pull some rounds here, I think that the other team will do better on Town Outskirts.
So what happens if they draw on the next map? Decided by score then, or how's that work?
ZombieKill kills Dipington instantly. That's huge. NeanderMoney with the team hit there. Pudin going down. Wolfe going down.
I noticed the spear's not spearing. Well, now he is. Got the leg of the rider.
Killed Brawley. Josh takes him down. That fight was way too close.
Second lives
for
are
Vlandia.
are they looting? They're looting.
Second life should not be looting right now.
Yeah, that was not a great move. Looks like.
Huge team
Ooh,
hits
that
from
kick was
fucking-
crazy. Yeah, WF who
Who's
wasn't
this
even
player?
WF. He didn't score that well the first set, but he got a pretty nasty kick in. I couldn't tell if he landed the hit or not, but definitely a good try. First lives are resetting.
Team's looting. Hopefully the team's smart. They grab the loot and run away.
They did in fact W key away, which was smart.
Our team did pull off a loot. Their team was unable to pull off a loot in the last game. Hopefully they drop in quickly, pick this good gear up. Yeah,
They're giving them time to organize the equipment, which I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe because they want them to pull up for cav.
I'm hoping my team doesn't push out here. I'm
Oh, wait,
really hoping
Empire
they
switched
push
all
out.
infantry too?
Looks like it.
Interesting.
This looks like a PE battle right here, dude. This is some E-League stuff we're seeing here. Dipington takes down ZombieKill. Wolfe takes down Thomas. NeanderMoney gone. Josh gone. Pudin gone. You know, this was VK's round to lose, but I expected better.
At least we got all their first lives out. Somebody's asking me to hold tab for longer. I apologize, viewers. You are allowed to pause the stream though if you want to, and then you can hit L on your keyboard. Will move forward to the front of the stream. Alright, so Empire is going to
two
be capping.
spears now. 2 spears.
Yeah, for 1 cav. That's maybe a little bit overkill.
Oh my gosh. They really need a coach calling for the team. I know Antidote's probably calling for his team right now. He isn't spectator here. I am not calling for my team. I'm letting them call for themselves.
I feel like the 2 spears. Oh, that's a 4v1 or
Huge
4v2.
rear, huge rear. Oh, he's just found it
This
instantly
is
dead.
a really uneven fight here. Just in terms of overall, like,
Thomas dies way too fast. I don't know, the fight stabilized. I mean, even though we're up so much, VK's up a lot, we're not really killing them very fast.
yeah, it looked like Empire had a really nasty, like a 3v1/4v1 going on at the start.
I'd like to see some Vlandians loot these Empire axes. Hopefully that's going to happen here. Looks like we're looting shields. Oh, we got a couple axe pickups here. But I mean, how many casualties? Thomas, just Thomas, so we're up 5 right now.
Oh, the infantry's
Thomas
not
Reagan's
regrouping
spawn.
yet. That's not good. Here we go.
ZombieKill still
Yeah.
looting.
I feel like that was unnecessarily disadvantageous for
Oh,
VK
they're
and
dealing
Sturgia.
a lot of damage right now, though. VK's getting a lot of damage in here.
That's something I
This
noticed that
team
people
hit.
do is they kind of just, disperse a little bit on their first lives for no particular reason. And then they end up being a little bit kind of just more stressed out and ill-prepared on that second fight than they have to be. So we got a 3v1 going on, kind of.
NeanderMoney looks like he got stuck there. Oh, Brawley dies so fast, man. Brawley is dog. That's why we have an E-Div. Josh is an up-and-comer, though. This team is called, the VK team is called the Up&Comers for a reason. All these players are new, getting better. This is anybody's game right now. It is a 2v3 right now. 2v3.
Do we have a blocking man here?
Nope, we picked up a shield. It's a 2v2, very losable. For
Nice.
VK barely pulls that off. That's insane. Neander needs to go Cav.
I'd put Thomas on Calf.
I think so.
Yeah, well, he's not doing anything in the infight. He's died early fucking every round, and so, like, I'd put him on Calf just...
He's also got a lot
His
of
survivability will
but
increase.
Isn't he leading the infline? He's like the most experienced
Thomas is
player.
the caller, and the caller will have less score than the rest of the team just by nature of calling.
Yeah, and he needs to stay with the end. That's my opinion. Like,
Looks like we do have a Cav up for Vlandia now. It is NeanderMoney. NeanderMoney only has 214 score on 9th men.
I do wonder if there was a mind game here where they're like, well, let's go to all infantry, and then as soon as Empire matches it, they bring their Cav back. I wonder if they're just banking on the Empire not having Cav to fight him back. Because presumably he'll be a lot more comfortable and do more damage with no Cav around to contest him at all.
Wouldn't the Cav have been more impactful for that first round where Sturgia's got the disadvantage, though?
Probably.
Probably.
But if you're worried about fighting their Cav, then it's kind of an interesting strategy.
VK, look at how spread out VK is compared to that Empire team.
Yeah, that's totally
Here we
avoidable.
go.
I mean, they're trying.
This
They're
guy's
pretty open.
This guy's still S-keying.
They stalled. They stalled for Neander to come get Cav. Putting team kills Thomas is horrible, and then Neander did nothing on Cav. Good.
How did he get dehorsed? Did he just get swung on a bunch?
It was an axe, I think. I didn't see everything there. I don't think Empire even had a spear out the whole time, did they?
They didn't.
bring
I don't
spears
think
to
they
their
brought a
break, yeah.
spear.
Yeah, they still managed to dismount pretty fast, which is not ideal.
Oh, huge kick from Brawley the Saiyan.
Is Sturgia gonna get them?
Brawley comes in second life and just murks one. Brawley needs to get out of this fight, dude. It is not his fight. Oh, never mind. I lied.
He took like no damage, dude. That was crazy.
No damage. And then we got one up. Brawley's going to go try to cook something up for VK here. Looks like they're forcing the flag A. They did bring a Cav. Empire's got Cav in response to...
What is up with the morale going on here? How is
Morale does not apply.
The UI is
for
broken.
spectators. It's broken. We are hopefully getting some streamer tech in soon that'll... Oh no, Brawley. Oh no, Brawley. I mean Neander. Neander going around the world instead of getting back in that fight. Simple little mistakes make a big difference in these matches, man. Oh, they're down one first.
I think he turned off to hit the Cav and then he got hit there.
Vlandia is up, man. You know, when I was on the board for the fantasy draft and I put Josh 4000 as only I think 2000 or 3000 player.
I picked him up, buddy.
That's smart. I didn't know he was that good. I didn't think Josh would do that well. I'm surprised.
He's doing really good last night, so I just picked him up.
Everybody's gonna buy him now because we
My
still
friend
have time to submit.
ZombieKill and I are co-workers. We work at the same company, IRL. And I call his cell phone. He's actually currently playing while holding an infant child. And he's doing really well.
Both sides have Cav again.
I'm hoping to join him soon and take on the title of breeder. Anyway, back to the game.
Right. So Neander's avoiding the Cav fight, and that was an unfortunate. That's
huge.
Yeah, it is so bad. I can't believe he got out of
dismounted.
that at all. I mean,
Got dismounted, baby.
he wasted that hit too, unfortunately for him. But
Do you feel like Empire is group fighting better right now than VK?
I feel like Neander.
needs to
I'm not
make more
sure.
happen.
But I think Neander might have managed to stab his one teammate in a 2v1.
That's tough.
I'm not
He
sure.
got
Not sure. Though.
Stomped. Stomped on this map.
It's boding well for my prediction of a 3-2.
It's true.
Although,
It's true
to be
to
fair,
call
that was
that.
only my next best guess after a 3-1.
I think NeanderMoney's going to be playing a lot more Cap, hopefully in the VK bot, because he is the one person, other than SlimShakey, who we trust to play Cav on this team. Brawley's doing a lot better this game. He's 1,000 score, 11-6. Pudin couldn't afford double Variag. It's tough.
Oh, is that team kill there, I think?
Is a team kill. Pudin needs not to die this entire round in order to have a second Variag life next round. Like it's going to be A or C. What's going on with this Cav fight here? Oh, they forced flags. They can't force that flag, but they got lucky in flag spawn C. So this is a infantry map. I mean, infantry flag. That's going to be close quarters combat. Both Cav are going to be pretty useless. Hopefully Neander might go and kill him before the fight even starts. That'd be the only advantage to get the Cav player.
You got lucky to hit the horse there and not get punished for it.
Oh, they are not pushing in a good spot at all.
That was a pretty hard hit there. Probably 30, 40 damage.
It's hard to watch things like this happen, especially when it's my clan, you know, and these guys are not being directed appropriately. It's hard for me not to just want to step in and be like, no, 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 push the other door, not the little staircase. Come on. You want to push a big door or a little door? Come on. Maybe they're hoping the Cav will make a mistake before they go in again. It looks like.
I mean, they have a whole, you know, 3.5 minutes to delay if they want to.
Huge hit on the horse by Neander. Neander's fucking the horse up. Not worth Neander. Not worth, buddy.
I've noticed Neander's been focusing on the horse a lot more than maybe he should have been.
Why are they pushing, not waiting for Neander? I mean, going for the horse isn't horrible, except now that he's got your horse.
Right, you got to do it when it's safe. Like, you can do it sometimes, but you want to do it when it's safe. And now they're pushing just half-heartedly? That's crazy.
Amos goes in and dies for no reason, and I think Neander's not even here yet. Neander in this fight? No, Neander, just get in. This isn't horrible for VK, it's still winnable, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's
not looking good. Norway is just completely dominated them that round. I can't say anything positive about VK's performance during that round.
Unfortunate.
They had a heart. They had a heart.
Thomas took the leap of the brave into the VC flag there. I can give him that, but he went in and died instantly. When you're low HP, you know, your real goal should be just trying to stay alive. You know, just hold your shield, don't die. Stay up. They're going back to the old 6-imp strat.
Apparently they have Willem Dafoe on their team.
Who is William Dafoe?
Green Goblin.
Oh. Brawley isn't taking padded armor. Total noob move to do there. I mean, he's thinking he's going to do a lot more damage, but survivabilities are more important in this fight he's engaged in.
See how long it takes for him to get hit.
This fight is horrible for DK on the downslope.
Is upslope actually favored because of the headshots, you think?
Yes.
I thought downslope gave you faster swings, though.
It gives you faster upswings, but that's about it. They can, like, and your upswings are hitting like their legs and bottom chest. If you're above them, your attacks basically auto hit their head.
Fair enough.
Yo, this match is close, bro. Or is it over?
It's close.
So it looks like Empire is most likely to be winning a set, and the score will be 6. Oh, we got ZombieKill going.
Wouldn't Hammer be better?
How do they not have 2 Variags lives?
Hammer would be better if they had no shields, but Great can do more damage on shields.
Do you ever take extra armor on a Berserker class?
Not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I do sometimes. I'm like in TDM.
Oh, they've lost him, man. Brawley's out.
They've got loot, though. It's never over.
Their best scoring player's dead, though. It's kind of a problem for them.
It's a problem.
What rank is
Damn.
Broly? Like on the chain?
He's an 07.
Put himself on his fantasy league, bro. He's
Gotta bet
not
on
put-
yourself.
Hey, if you don't
Gotta
believe in
bet on
yourself, who will? You gotta.
I do. You gotta dress for the job you want, man. That's confidence. I love that.
You gotta dress for the job you want.
Oh, hey, that was
Ooh.
was a good hit. Who's that?
Jax throw by Pudin. You know, Pudin, he's on his fantasy. He's getting every ounce of score he can get.
Sorry for hitting that little overhang twice, guys. Actually, 3 times I think this stream.
Blame the game.
So Norway will win 6-4 on Echerion. Now we'll be going into the second map.
So what happens if they tie this next map?
If they tie this next map, then Norway wins.
No, I mean, if it's like, you know...
If we win 6-4 on that map,
Yeah.
then they will go into sudden death. It's not over. You guys have a second map to play. There will be a second map. Hopefully, NeanderMoney on Cav can make something happen this time.
You already had 2 players on VK leave.
No.
They're coming back, I'm sure.
I don't think you understand.
Les, I thought our E team was supposed to fucking dominate, bro.
It's got solid players, man. Like Pudin. And Pudin.
Pudin's gotta be upset, bro. Bad for that boy.
I mean, I feel like he's got good game sense most of the time.
That's cool that they got their match scheduled so fast, though.
Yeah,
Wait, this was a
first day.
competitive match? What the
This is
fuck?
the... Yeah, you're not paying attention. This is the BSL, Bannerlord Skirmish League. And you're live.
Oh, I just got back from hitting friends at the university gym. I missed the first half of it.
I'd say it's literally day one. It's literally day one. Like, they got their match scheduled so fast. Les
I
is
mean,
trying
Norway's
to
got
fucking
the-
Les is trying to schedule scum our fucking match on Sunday.
Oh, me. Wait, are you in a DDF team or a C?
D.
E?
Yeah, D. We're in the...
Nah, you're being undervalued, my king. You can carry.
Hell yeah, I can carry. I'm in the fucking D. I'm in the D team. If I was in the C team, it would be a little iffy, but
Let's bring Soulful in as a sub, though.
Please
I think
no.
that's the dream combination.
please don't put him on my... put
No
him as a sub
intra-clan
for
disputes
legit
on a
any
live
other
stream.
team.
Guys, come on, chill out.
Oh, what? We're still live on
Yeah,
YouTube?
you're live on stream.
Oh.
This whole time.
They can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, run that back one more time, guys.
Yeah, keep complaining about Soulful on the stream, please.
Okay.
Pushed it, 9/11.
Soulful
come on,
fucking
guys. All right, I'm gonna
That is true.
kidding.
have to mute myself here.
Sorry, man. I'm not gonna say...
I'm just muting Discord audio, guys. There's still a second half to go, so yes, there's another match to fight here. It's Vlandia versus Empire. Yeah, there is a 30-second delay. And there's an even longer delay when people take forever to rejoin the server because they figure out that there's a second round, apparently. I think Les had to drop for a minute to lecture people about not throwing the game. Gotta lock in the second set, second match of 2.
And warm up. Phoenix, I need you to sub in for this E-Div team, alright, buddy? Sound fair?
Is he allowed to be on E-Div? We say this on stream?
Absolutely not.
That was the deal, or we got the order wrong.
I don't remember where it was, but I recall seeing Phoenix on the top of the scoreboard on some event recently. It was probably Colorado campaign.
I think it was the
maybe
Bloodhold event. He was top of it too.
Yeah, good work, Phoenix.
Phoenix is like the up-and-comer here in the Bannerlord Skirmish community.
Well, we have the perfect VK team for up-and-comers. Actually, you're saying he's qualified for E-Div?
No. He's been playing Warband for too long. So they're running 4-2 on my behest, and then the other team's running 5-1.
Oh, let's see if they can bully this guy with his cone head helmet.
I did make the call for them to use improved armor instead of melee expert.
And they're fighting.
Here comes Neander. Can he get a swing in?
Ooh, gotta pay attention.
Gets fucking murked, man. Horrible.
VK doing surprisingly well for being down a cav and not having the infantry as a result.
Not any getting up from Thomas. Neander comes back in on a revenge hit on their cav.
It's gonna be really bad if he gets hit here. It's gonna be really unfortunate if VK doesn't win this round. It's their round to win.
Thomas playing cav is not working.
He's very low HP, and I don't know. He's gonna try to reset before the fight. Oh, did he not see that? Oh my god, he was typing
Lord, he
or
know
alt
how to get
tab.
out.
Well, he wasn't. I think he didn't see him. He would have turned to block otherwise.
Holy shit, Brawley, you fucking moron. Nobody's paying attention to Aurora here.
Yeah, VK's fighting pretty split here too.
Thomas spawned in, found his second life. Andrew solo cav. So they are peasants, and we do have loot secure. That's the one benefit of losing first life, first round, is that your second lives will take over the loot.
Was that a tactical decision, you think?
I don't know. It looks like we picked up our own loot, but we're split right now. We got 4 attacking.
Oh my god! Nobody's
Pudin.
paying attention.
So it's very winnable. 4 Vlandia still here. Not looking super great for them though, however, especially with this awareness.
Yeah, the awareness is just not present. All right, we finally got a kill on the guy.
Neander smokes Aurora.
All right.
All right, let's see. So we got here. All right, VK changed its comp. 1 Cav, 5 Inf.
We're about to have a Cav clash here. I think Nanders actually even saw him. He's probably seen him now. You gotta threaten him. He's gotta pull out the spear. He's gotta at least fake that he's gonna stab to, you know, otherwise it's just a free hit. He's running away. Ooh, no. Yeah.
No, Neander. Horrible.
This is,
Doesn't even see him. Doesn't even see him. Doesn't even see him, man. Data awareness is horrible. It's hard to watch, man. I mean, this is battle event infantry is what we're watching play this game right now. These guys don't play competitive skirmish. These guys, this is their first time getting into skirmish, which I'm happy to go to see. Happy to see it doing well. And the next generation of skirmish players, they're no tricksters, not yet, but one day they will be, hopefully. But you know, the biggest experience is playing battle events. I was about to say it looked like VK won that first fight, but Titan is going to finish cleaning up Pudin, I'm assuming here. Which can we do a mistake? Holy cow, Pudin, what happened there? Did a team kill the horse?
I think that was a team hit there, yeah. Yeah, I'm just impressed that Pudin can even swing on time. I mean, playing with 100 ping, sometimes you can't even, no matter how fast you left click, it's hard to register a hit sometimes.
Right there, that's ping death. Ping death. So our team has one dismounted NeanderMoney who is second life. I don't know what happened to him there. He's going to be spearing. Hopefully Pudin can reconvene with his team. Like, see. Also just seeing the lack of understanding. Josh is not with the team. Go for that flank, but it is the long con. Oh, he got it in time. Huge stab from Josh in the guy's face. They're down. They're down. VK's winning. Aurora wins these though. Aurora and WF. What is our team doing? Why aren't they pushing? Why is ZombieKill in the back? Huge. They threw. I'm surprised it's going so well for VK right now. I thought after that first round, Thomas playing Cav, they were cooked. I can't believe they brought that back.
I don't think
for NRWY there.
Aurora can't really carry hard enough for the whole team. It's like he's doing really well.
I think Aurora wants a VK contract.
Is this the VK Scouting League now?
You can't say that. People are going to accuse us of poaching again.
No, we are poachers, so we'll poach them all. Like Pokemon. Neander just sitting here with his shield up, getting stabbed repeatedly for no reason.
Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god!
Neander always asking to play Cav, and VK Skirmish Bot cannot play effective cavalry in EDIV. It's rough, man. It's rough.
I think Aurora could probably be at least DDF Cav, so...
Aurora is definitely too good to be in this league. I don't know who that player is. He's got a beta badge. And I think if you have a beta badge, it should instantly disqualify you from being in the league. But I didn't look at the Steam accounts. I've never heard of this guy before, but he's obviously too good for EDIV.
I think I need to give Neander some training.
I think you need to also. Yeah, you know, we could lose this game completely, and it doesn't mean we're not going to win the whole tournament, because we can score better against the other teams. I think NRWY was the second best team in EDIV. I gave myself #1 slot, so right now this is basically what the finals is going to look like, I think. Hopefully these teams will be better by the time the finals roll around, but I would assume these are the two teams going to the final. I mean, HRBH has Cookie on it. They could do really well, too. It's the main team, not like a B or C team. HRBH's main team is in E-League. Was that a team hit from Neander, or did he hit the other guy?
I didn't see it.
Looked like a team hit.
Neander dismounted, second life. Gonna be out of the fight. Did VK win that first fight there? If so, just barely.
Ooh. Oh no, that is huge. They're not going to do anything on their first lives because of that.
Can Thomas get a hit in? That's the question here.
Yeah, he did.
That's right. Thomas performing much better this half than last half. Josh is 501 this round. Thomas 520. I would say traditionally this would be a Vlandia-sided map, not a Empire map. Just because Vlandia's a better faction than Empire, generally speaking. Oh, we have a two-hander. We got a two-handed swordsman. And Titan Glendor, that is. The Cavs dismounted. Ooh, Thomas goes down to the two-handed sword. Probably dying too. It's 3 Vlandia Knights remaining. And they pull the dub.
Oof.
Neander just getting out dismounted twice so early like that is horrible. Horrible stuff. Aurora has 1,800 hours on Bannerlord.
Alright, well. You should be disqualified for P-Div. He's overqualified. Sir, your resume says you have 1 billion hours. You have to go to C-Div. Goodbye.
Well, I'm curious how many hours Neander has, but I doubt, not Neander, but Raleigh, but I highly doubt it's 1,800. Thomas went back to Cav. Interesting play by Thomas. He's at least doing damage on Aurora's horse here.
He's waiting to pull his spear out when he's out of range, so you can't really threaten the enemy that way.
It's the post.
The post is probably really feeling that right now.
I don't understand why he stopped in the middle of that fight there. He has no understanding on how Cav mechanics work.
I think sometimes you can get away with being totally stopped if it's just, one guy and you versus... It's a 1v2 maybe. VK really needs to do, not just win, but win by quite a bit to have a margin of victory overall.
They'd have to get, I think, if they lose this, I don't think a 3-0 would be enough for them to win on Vlandia, would it?
Tragic news that I'm really bad at math, so don't ask me when I'm paying attention to this fight.
Banner getting a kill on Cav. Wasting a swing too early there. Oh, that's Thomas. Thomas down by Aurora. I think they need to go all in. I think that's going to be the move for BK here. Whoa, this is still winnable. 3 versus 5, and this is his last life? No, that was his first. That was Aurora's first life, man. He's got an 1,800 score. E-Div player for sure.
Stuck on the roof there.
That is a good fight for VK if they're going to be down this many. Get their Cav out of here.
The two-hander is usually not optimal for Vlandia, but if you're going to bully somebody who's already losing.
In E-League, I think the two-handers are the move.
I guess if you could scare people and they're... Yeah, maybe. If people don't focus you down, that's could do a lot of damage that way. All infantry.
ZombieKill's 251 score right now. It's
and he's also AFK apparently.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
I got it all. Oh, he's here, he's here, he's here. ZombieKill's got better shit to do than play this game.
I can't imagine that.
Here comes the enemy cav. He's gonna hit. No spear out. How are you gonna use that spear if you're not holding it, Josh? I haven't bothered taking the spear, man. So they don't want to fight in the open, being an all-inf stack. Looks like it's happening anyway.
Yeah, the one guy just W keys into them instead of S-keying back into a more advantageous position, so that's not good. And they're fighting really split because of that.
Spear. He's already put a spear away.
They're already down right away. This is not looking good.
That's a lot of people.
We are in the middle of a stream of the EDIV first match of the tournament. Aurora with a flat 2,000 score. 16 kills, 6 deaths, 5 assists.
One of our stream chatters mentioned that Aurora is an EU player, so...
97 ping, I guess that makes sense. I mean, how... Does he play EU? Like, is he a skirmish player from EU?
Well, we'll have to
I'd like
see
to know a little more about
if
this player
Schwen is going to
references.
respond in a minute.
My men are dying.
Yeah, for more emotional viewers who are fans of VK, now would be a good time to cry.
It's not over. It's not over yet. We haven't gotten on Vlandia yet. We haven't gotten on Vlandia yet. VK doesn't lose on Vlandia. Okay.
You think it's a 3-0 on Vlandia? It's a faction
Oh,
diff?
it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
If you want to win, I think, right?
3, 2, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 rounds right now. They have 9. So if we won 3, then it would be tie. If we win 3-0, it's a tie.
And then what is it like? Tiebreaker, like first to one round, like we did. In the
Sudden
in-house?
death, yeah.
If it's yeah, it would be a 1 set on a map. I don't know. Here, I don't know how we elaborated that in the rules. Actually, what we do every tie. I don't know if we just call the whole thing a tie or if. We call the whole thing a tie.
Let's go through the
or
league
if we
rules here.
do-
We're professionals, we know what's going on.
Yeah, we're professionals. A
Does
little
this
bit of grace because it's the first match.
Is it too late to make a fantasy?
No, you have till Wednesday
No,
until to do that.
Until Wednesday, man.
Yeah, make sure to base your selections entirely on the scores of this round, meaning you have to.
I'm buying Aurora.
We're all
Yeah.
buying Aurora.
We're
Yeah.
buying Aurora. The whole community is going to buy Aurora. Aurora might get banned from the league. I don't know if I can ban him from the league. I'm going to have to investigate. and
Well,
see
if
how
you
big he is.
do, is he gonna have his score? You know, what is it? Proportionally increased for the matches he couldn't play.
Well, if he's a Smurf or if he is a S-tier European player, then Norway would actually be disqualified, which sounds bad coming from me because it's obviously my team they're beating right now. But that's just the way it works, man. If you sneak a player into a league they're not supposed to be in, you get in trouble. And I mean, Aurora didn't really play that great on the first map, so let's just chalk it up to a lucky game this last round.
I mean, honestly, he wasn't.
Scoring.
It wasn't a contest. There's nobody to really oppose him consistently on the Caps, VK side. Unfortunately.
Which that's on VK for not having Kev, but this is also EDIV, mind you. So.
No, it's expected to have like that sort of compositional disadvantage here. That's very normal. So not a surprise, and I think it would happen to a lot of EDIV teams.
This team did ask to be put on to D League, so Norway did ask and sign up for D League in their defense.
Ooh.
And I moved them to E League because when I was comparing them to the rest of the teams, extend warm up.
So I did find the section 16 is for the tiebreakers, and it says, due to the nature of the tournament, only group stage matches may end in a draw. Should a KO match end in a tie after the regular time, a tiebreaker has to be played. The tiebreaker has to be played on the specified map. The map is abandoned with Empire faction as a mirror match. Tiebreaker is only 1 set, not 1 round.
One
Team
set.
1 starting on the left side.
Okay, but that's not for this match, so it can end in a draw.
After this match, VK will be getting on the MM bot again. Let's see here.
The secret
Really,
cap
the only thing
technique
that
of
could
actually
save
practicing.
VK right now would be SlimShakey showing up. SlimShakey, if SlimShakey was here, this would not be going this way. We would have SlimShakey and Neander Cavalry. That would make a big difference for this team. Woolyte, you're missing your tournament match.
So would anyone care to explain for the viewers, definitely not that I don't know what it means, what a KO match actually is?
Knockout?
I see. But, yeah, I assume it's based on rounds 1 and not just overall match 1, correct?
I'm assuming the knockout rounds are like if you lose your first match and then like you have to lose a certain amount of matches and then it's like knocked out. It's like if you're like 0-2 or something, and then it's probably
Woolyte,
like
do you want to play
knockout
right
round.
now? We need a hero.
We have 4 sets in total.
Yeah.
Woolyte, can you play Cav or what's your best class? You play Archer, Infantry, and what else?
It's for Archer.
Play Archer. I think we need another Infantry.
I did find the and which I'm just reading just now. So yeah, it's going to be 2 sets on 2 maps. We're on the second map, 4 sets in total, and it's not based on overall like who wins, the set of rounds, but it's actually number of rounds won. So we were correct earlier, and let's see.
Constitutes a knockout, or are you looking at it?
So yeah, it looks like it's based on rounds 1. So if they do actually tie, which not a guarantee, they'd have to 3-0 here. Then we would have the tiebreaker. So it'll drag on for a year longer with the Empire versus Empire on Abandoned. So Les, do you think the problem here is that the VK players on Cav failed to rebind WASD to ASDF? Is that the problem here? Oh, is he actually, is he coaching them? Let's see. We'd lose less, unfortunately, for now. But that's my theory. If you want to be good at Cav, you gotta rebind your keys. That way your middle finger never has to leave a button to do something obnoxious. Which is why I'm still not even past C tier Cav. So we're getting a question about the score. It was 6-4 the first map, correct, guys? I'll just scroll back through my own timeline to confirm. So yeah, the second set on Empire was 3-2 favoring Norway again.
Woolyte, none of them were willing to sub out, and since you're late, I'm just gonna let them finish.
All right.
But next time, for sure, I need you here because we're not winning right now. I'm not gonna. That Aurora guy is. ZombieKill, he's holding the baby while he's playing. We do need a Cav player for our EDIV team. It's one thing that's holding us back right now. So they're running 5-1. They have an AFK in the back. Hunteh is AFK for Norway. They don't seem to have noticed. And then for Vlandia, we're all here and ready to rumble. Somebody took the mace and it was Josh. Not my favorite. Thomas trying to play Cav again. I did tell him about the double tapping of W. Maybe that will make a difference.
Yeah. You guys can also hit W and E to move faster. It's a great technique.
I told you about the E, didn't I, Thief?
You did. Yeah, you did. And I had to rebind it to spacebar so I don't have RSI that way.
I just hold W down and then I like.
Yeah, you gotta hold the W down and then spam your spacebar, your E key, depending on what you have it bound to for kick bash.
Aurora is hunting Neander and he doesn't even notice.
Dude. It's hard to watch here, and then the other Cav is not helping him. Oh no.
Yeah, it's up to Cav, but they only want to duel him.
He's not even full speeding away from the fight.
Stabbing. What the fuck are you doing, Neander? Can I say the F word on YouTube stream?
I mean, I'm not monetized anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Prefer to keep it to a polite minimum for the, you know, we have a very immature audience of, you know, most people who play Bannerlord or have a mental age, you know, somewhere around 12, at least for me, so.
It's true. And us clan leaders are like 15, so it's perfect. Neander does get a little cheeky hit on one of them. Why is fucking... Oh, excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
Why is Brawley not using a shield, man? He's not using a shield, man!
I saw him doing that the very first round of the first map of putting away his shield to run faster to get to the fight. At the same time as
Vlandia just has no competent cavalry. Aurora's playing at like a C level.
Which is pretty impressive with the ping that high.
97 ping, under 100 ping, you know, it's definitely playable.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad for Cav 2, because it's a lot kind of, a little bit more predictable in a certain sense. You can't really get spammed quite as much, so it's another nice thing. I'd say Archer and Cav are not as punished by a bad ping.
Those in the stream and wondering who's all in EDIV, we have EDIV, VK5, the Up&Comers, which is this team. We have DDT, KOTF's team, which is Trustful, those guys. Then we have Bloodhold, which is Cookie, Red Knight, Laxa, Lollipop, Twinkle, Blue Shirt. That's going to be a really good team too. We have this NRWY team we're playing, and then we have Peasants Rebellion.
Dude, Pudin is carrying here, dude. He got a 260 score, and we have one person on the team who, two people who got essentially 0 score.
That's pretty rough coming from Josh and ZombieKill.
Oof, yeah.
Vlandia gets 2 lives now, though. It is absolutely official that NRWY has won their first game in E Division.
No, it can be a Vlandia map.
Now they have 10 points total for NRWY and only what's the score? How many rounds did Vlandia win on the last set?
2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was 3-2 both maps.
So
both sides.
it's 4, 5, 6. No, we can only get 9 points right now, so it's over for Vlandia. But we don't quit mid-match. That's for damn sure. We're gonna play it out.
Does the score matter for anything but the Fantasy League?
Score only matters for the Fantasy League at this point in time.
And also,
oh yeah, Pudin farming his score, bro.
Pudin is farming score.
Jousted there if there's 3 of them. Down to Cav, who's
Probably
dueling.
puts that shield on his back one more time. I think he's gonna get kicked off the team. Made a deal, I mean him. So Thomas is second life right now. What is Thomas doing? Thomas is currently fighting for first lives.
So why did you think Aurora dismounted for the Vlandian Spear? Was it he had a different perk?
Maybe he thought he was going to be better.
But is it even? I don't think that it would necessarily be better.
I don't know what the difference is between 2 spears. I know they're very close, if not the same exact 203 length.
Maybe he brought like one of those the speed bonus perk where he had a shorter spear and he's trying to optimize just to be rude.
That is quite possible.
Yo, this stream is super laggy, bro.
Is it?
Mine or his?
Yeah, yours, Les.
You gotta watch the
it
YouTube
on
stream
Twitch.
on a half-minute delay. It's got
How many viewers we
4K.
got on that stream right now?
We're still at, we're down to 19. I think I had a peak of around 23.
Nice. Thomas dumpstered Aurora there. Holy shit, Thomas. Even a broken clock's right twice a day, baby. NeanderMoney gonna die though, second life right here. If not, ooh,
Oh my, every time, dude.
Our Cav is out, completely out of this match for this round. Our imp can cook, but it doesn't matter without Cav. Very little damage on the Vlandia infantry here.
I'll tear your limbs.
They should have pushed towards that wall, I think, but too late.
This is winnable for Vlandia still? Oh, huge team killed by ZombieKill.
Require a fair bit of luck to win at this point.
Lots of damage in. It's 4v5. No spear perks from Vlandia. Aurora's gonna have to carry. I think these Vlandian imps are crazy.
There's a lucky block on the shield there, I think. These guys are not fighting together at all.
Aurora's down.
Alright, it's winnable for real. Oh, perfect.
It's 3v3, no way we win this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that having them go Cav at all was a mistake. I think that... Oh. Wait, Empire didn't win a round yet?
No.
Oh, dude, this is super winnable.
Like drawable, you mean, or winnable?
Where are we? Where are you guys?
We are watching the stream. This is drawable. I think if Vlandia wins his next match, it's a straight draw. I called for Thomas to go infantry, and he did not listen to me. If VK wins this round, why did I call it? I thought Empire won that round, maybe, I guess. Two shit on the horse.
Wait, Thief, now your stream's lagging.
I did alt tab out for a second.
This is crazy, bro. VK just needs to win one round on Vlandia. If we 3-0 here, it's over. It's a tie. Wait, am I mathing correctly?
Well, 6-4 the first map, and I don't recall what the first... The 6-4 in favor of Norway, the first map. There's 2-3-2s in their favor. The first...
Was it 2-3 the second? I think it was 2-3.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Was it Zralik?
I'm fairly certain it was 2-3.
We have it on record. Let's take a look.
Our infantry
yeah, it was actually 3-2 as well.
Yeah.
So
if we 3-0, it should be a draw.
It's not looking good. VK is really split here. Man, I'm biting my fingernails right now.
Oh, Cav's doing some damage. Oh, wow.
Neander takes down the spear. We're still in.
It was not looking good there for a second. And Aurora actually misses for once. Big relief for VK. Oh, wow, and Cav's doing something.
Carrying. We got damage on their second lives. I mean, this is winnable right now for VK. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the score will be 9-9 if VK wins this round.
Wait, so they had, yeah, you're right. They had 9 score total, so.
Wolfe resetting. If VK's smart, they'll fight now.
So this could move into the tiebreaker round. It's crazy. I didn't actually think it was possible. Both because I'm bad at math and I didn't believe that they were gonna win any rounds. I mean, Thomas and Neander really, they just need to be glued together. And look, why are they not glued? They should just be taking low speed fights. They lose every 50-50.
I went in there and told them to play with confidence, and then Thomas died.
Yeah, but they gotta like play with a little bit of confidence, but like not too much. Oh, nice.
Oh, Neander's cooking.
Nice. Okay, this is bad for Neander. Nice bash. Should have switched earlier.
Holy
oh
shit,
my
it's
god,
a
it's a fucking tie, dude. It's crazy.
Baby. VK never loses on Vlandia. What did I say? VK never loses on Vlandia. We ain't never gonna lose on Vlandia. Ever. Never losing on Vlandia. What do you think about that performance, Thief? What do we think about that?
I'm so relieved that they finally killed Aurora like one time.
All right, we're gonna have to call these team captains in for a meeting. Wolfe, hold on. I'm gonna make the group chat.
Good job, Broly. Good job.
Post game. Hold on, we're gonna get Thomas in here first. Is this score? What was the score, guys? What was the score there?
Yeah, so it was first. Yeah, first map.
3-0 on that one.
Yeah, it's 3-0. So first
So
map.
we won that map technically.
Yes, we tied it.
I cannot believe we tied that shit. I cannot believe y'all brought that back. That was crazy.
Yeah, have a little faith. Just a little.
All right, we're gonna do a post-game interview. Hold on. Titan, Thomas.
Yo.
Thief eviction notice. Hold on, I'm creating the DM. Don't in the stream yet.
Hello?
Hey, Titan.
Howdy.
Okay, man.
GG's.
It was a hard-fought tie.
Dude, that was... Ah, man. We thought we had you at the very last one. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Dude,
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah, same. I am breathless with just holding my breath on that one.
Well, don't we go into a sudden death for the tiebreaker?
No, not in
I
group
hope
stage.
not.
Group
I
stage,
hope
it is
not.
over.
I also hope not. Titan, that was good enough for me. You?
So
Good enough for me. And that's Wolfie's the captain, by the way. Give you a heads
Wolfe
up.
did not want to talk. He told us to bring you into the call.
Oh.
So I'm currently updating the scores for your guys' group division. I mean, we might play each other again in the final.
That sounds exciting.
Good.
Yeah. Maybe settle it.
Do you have any questions for these captains?
Oh, what'd you say? I apologize.
Thief
Would you
eviction
like to
notice.
interview us?
Oh yeah. Okay. So, what do you guys think? How's that even? Is that that last set? I was expecting you guys to win. Tough question.
Win the first round of the.
First round of the last set was Vlandia. That was the time to win.
It was the time to win, but sometimes you just like fall a little bit too short. It is what it is. You go out there and you just play the best you can. You work with what you got. I bet Thomas agrees on that.
Yeah. Dude, we
Hard fart.
yeah, for sure. Our strategy was to keep changing strategies to keep you on your toes. If you didn't notice.
No, it was good. The first half when you guys weren't playing Cav, I was sad. We have a pretty decent Cav guy. He was excited to get out there.
Yeah,
Who is that guy? That's my question. Who is that person? I've never seen him before in my life.
Aurora?
Yeah,
Who is he?
Amy.
Who that?
Is he European? Where's that guy from?
I think he's European.
Yeah, he kept us busy.
With that ping,
last
he
night.
has to be. Honestly, there's like 3 people on my team that I'm not like really close to, but like that was actually our first like playing together, so that was really fun for our group.
That was kind of a grudge match too. I mean, we got Decortain Exile, Civil War here, Vlandians.
Hey, I don't think it was a civil
versus
war.
the
I'm
true
willing to
VK.
come back. I'm willing to come back.
Really?
We're willing to take you.
I know.
You know that, right?
One of
We're
these
willing
days.
to come back. You miss VK, huh?
I'm willing to come back, but Ando has to be the one who comes back. I go with him.
I'm just saying.
Understand.
We'd love to have 2 great EDIV teams. Just saying.
Why not? Why stop at 2? Why not like 5 or 6?
Dude, true.
One of
if
these days.
Norway came back right now, we'd have a solid 2 solid C teams, 2 solid E teams. That'd be crazy.
That would be great.
Hey, I gotta shout out real quick. Pudin is an amazing inf caller.
Oh, is Pudin doing most of your guys' info calls?
Yeah, I just kind of had to stay out of the way of him because, well, when we weren't agreeing, he was thinking better.
Dude, I was so mad when you guys moraled us.
I
was so mad because I was like running back there. I was like, I can't get to it.
I understand, but that
10 out
was
of 10.
the entire point. Like, man,
I think what was cool about watching the game is watching you guys learn as the game went on too. Like, I mean, I felt like the level of competitiveness went up as the matches went on.
Tell me about it.
Felt like we were watching skill develop in real time there.
Tell me about it.
Thomas was learning how to play Cav on the fly.
I learned a trick mid-match.
What was your trick?
Continuously spam W.
Yeah, it helps.
Get that speed going. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Around every corner, around every turn.
Yeah, I could still learn a thing from Aurora. Like we had to dedicate a little extra time on him.
I was surprised that Aurora got moved to an all-infantry match. I was on the first set in Echerion where you guys did that. I was like, I don't know if I would have done that, but
I'd say that map is great for infantry. That's why we tried all infantry.
It was worth trying for VK. I'm just saying with Aurora, if I was on the other team, I think I would have been reluctant to put him on infantry. Was there any arguments against that on your side, Titan? Was that a lots of people saying no, don't do that for Aurora, keep him on Cav? Was that an argument?
Oh no, there's no arguments on our team. Honestly, we were all just happy to play like Bannerlord, all get together, have a good time. We were just trying out some new things. As I said, it was our first like real like team. I guess like match. Like we've never even done a skirmish before. Like the first time we tried to get one together was like on Sunday. We could only pull 3 of our guys out of the 6 to do a little skirmish against. I think was it? I don't think it was KOTF. It might have been one of the other clans, but yeah, we only were able to pull 3 of us. So this is the first time we were actually able to see our whole team. It was a really good time.
Well, you guys seem to know the kind of economy sides of things mostly. I think with maybe one exception there at the start. I don't remember if that was VK or if that was actually Norway. I think it was Norway.
That was Norway, I believe.
Yeah, it was their brigand guy. Don't remember who that was. Was there any frustration around that that decision?
Not at all.
No. It actually worked out ultimately. He's able to get his eco back the next round.
How I see it is like I trust my team fully, and I think all of my team trusts each other fully to like go whatever way or whatever direction we best feel. As long as we're following the rules of like the skirmish cup, we're just gonna try to work together the best way, and we're gonna keep on trying to expand on like our knowledge of like our team skills.
Titan, I'll say this: you definitely brought my team together. That's for sure. So thanks for that.
It's good. We'll both keep doing well. I think in this tournament. I think all the other teams are gonna have a lot of fun.
I think in EDIV, the fact that we know the economy is huge for us. So I think you're gonna kick as much butt as we do.
I think that your two teams are the favorites to win the league. Coming up, I mean, Titan, do you have any other team you're worried about necessarily?
Wolfie's the one who's seen most of the league competition going ahead. I haven't really taken a chance to really study it or see who we're going against.
I think Bloodhold is going to be king of the shitters. I think that they could be. Cookie's really good. Cookie, he's not a bad player at all. So we'll have to see what happens with their team. But I really do think, other than Cookie himself as a player is a concern, I think the rest of his inf line isn't that hot. I think that it's going to be Norway and VK the final, personally. But we'll see. That's what I'm calling. That's my prediction.
It'd be good to see you guys back. What are your thoughts on the other teams, Titan?
I'm just excited to see who's on my E League. At first, we thought we were going to be in the D team division, so it's cool to just like see some different teams I haven't really got a chance to fight against.
Well, if you think you're good enough for D Div, then I'm very happy to have fought you today.
I mean, like,
well, there's a bit of an upset right now. They're saying I should have made you guys play a tiebreaker. I gotta check out the rules.
Well, there's always time for us. I mean, we started pretty early in the week, right? We have until Sunday, so.
Yeah, maybe.
I think making them replay a match would be crazy.
Well, you don't have to replay the match. You just do the Empire death. The death match can be done later.
Tiebreaker. Due to the nature of the tournament, only group stage matches may end in a draw. Should a knockout match end in a tie after the regular term, a tiebreaker has to be played. Tiebreaker is played in a specific map. Map is abandoned with Empire.
Well, I said that earlier, but I wasn't sure which stage we were at, so that's why I was confused.
So yeah, no tiebreaker right now. It's not a knockout match. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, just change the rule. We're only into the first round, so it's our first set, first game.
I mean, I don't think we should change the rules, but I would say that Thomas, I think we could probably find some time to do another training skirmish maybe later this week.
Oh, yeah.
And we could set this aside just personal, and then we could wait for the rest of the tournament to go through. You know what I mean? Like get one training match, and then
yeah.
When we meet each other in the tournament, we'll see what happens. Or we can just wait for the tournament. I'm down for whatever. I know my guys are mostly weekend availability, so we'll see, or Monday.
Well, I'm still learning the schedules of all my guys. I'm just glad it all came together today.
No, it was fantastic. I'm glad we were able to actually pull full teams.
Yeah, we're definitely willing to get better with you, for sure. And
most definitely.
I cannot wait to see you in the finals.
Well, I hear if,
I hope we make it there.
I hear if Norway joins VK, they'll let you play in their skirmish spot. So there's always that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's wild. I feel like I was just in the skirmish spot.
Yeah, Titan's allowed. We love the guys over in Norway a lot.
The rest of them would be allowed,
I think
that's everything.
I think this concludes the first match of Bannerlord Skirmish League Season 3. I appreciate you all for competing. Titan, thanks for a good show up. Thanks for coming to the after action report, and I wish your team the best of luck in the future. Unless it's against my team again, then I hope you fucking lose. I hope you lose.
But I won't.
VK. It was also great to open for the tournament.
Yeah, thank you for leaving my man Thomas. Very well done.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, buddy.
Thanks, everyone. See you guys.